Welcome everybody to our third video in the North Dakota Professional Land Surveyor exam series. I'm really delighted to show you our newest statute binder for the North Dakota orientation exam. This binder is definitely not as thick as California or Virginia, which is awesome, but there are a ton of excellent materials in this binder, and I think that its usefulness will outweigh its size by far. My first thing is, how do we put together these binders? Because we want to pack as much information as we can into a binder so you can take this and you can pass your exam on the first try and not have to stress over building your systems. So whenever I get ready to build a statute binder, I've got a few basic formatting pieces I like to put together. And it's crazy that if, I reviewed another state's binder that's sold by a state society, and there wasn't even a table of contents, which drove me crazy because the tabs were numbered like 1 through 10, but there was no explanation of what those numbers meant. So how do we put together one of these binders? Let's take a look. So the first thing we're going to see here is going to be your title page. Okay, great. And then I've got the good stuff, right? This is something that is not published online. This is the exam blueprint. And the blueprint is going to tell you what is on the exam, how many questions per category, and it will even provide you a nice little reference list down here, which is really cool. Always start with the blueprint. Once you've read the blueprint, now we go to the exam reference list, extra stuff you need to study in addition to the statutes binder. Also very important. You got to have all this stuff, and if you get our combo, it's going to come with the BLM manual, it's going to come with the lost and obliterated corners circular, all kinds of good stuff. If you want all this stuff, buy our combo for North Dakota. Next, we're going to get into the meat of the statutes. So you're going to find what you expect. The statutes come first, because those are the most important, written by the legislature. Then the administrative code comes second. Those are all really the nitty-gritty details of surveying in North Dakota. You will find that in the administrative code because that's what's written by the board. If you get questions about professional conduct, if you get questions about continuing education, if you get questions about renewals and retired status, all that stuff, it's in the administrative code. What makes North Dakota so interesting is that, yes, you've got your statutes, yes, you've got your administrative code, yes, you've got kind of an intro to surveying in North Dakota that's written by the board. But you're also going to have a North Dakota manual. And the manual is not written by the board, it's written by the North Dakota Society of Professional Surveyors. It's kind of basic, but it is the biggest document in this statute binder by far, and they're going to go through all types of surveying. So why would you want to get a statute binder from us as opposed to making it yourself? Well, first of all, we go through the references and we figure out what is needed and what's not. For example, when I got my approval to take this exam, the board told me to study the North Dakota Digest of Laws. Now, what in the world is the Digest of Laws? Even they don't know because it's been discontinued. So the board email said study X, X is not available, therefore you don't study it. What if you would have gotten that document and it would have been incorrect or outdated? It's a real problem. The other thing is time. Taking the exam does not take that much time. It's a 2-hour exam, it's online, and it's not a big deal to take. But putting together this small binder, not that much stuff, took us days to find this stuff, to properly format it, to put it in the table of contents and all the other good stuff. Third reason, we've got stuff in this binder that you will not find online. The blueprint, the exam reference list, stuff like that is not published on the North Dakota Board website. I have no idea why that is, but it's not available. We have a copy and it's in the binder. And finally, not only do we have tabs for the documents like the statutes, the administrative code, whatever, but we'll be putting in tabs in this binder for the most heavily tested topic. So if you get a question on CEUs, you go to the quick reference list, you find CEUs, you turn to that page. You get a question on PLSS monument placement in North Dakota, go to the quick reference, find it, go to the page. So the quick reference list of tabs is extremely helpful in finding and answering questions on the exam. I really love this, two-tab system, and I use it for all of my binders. Pretty cool. So, in addition to the statutes, we also have the combo, and the combo simply adds the BLM Manual of 2009 and the Corner Reference Circular. If you already have a copy, don't bother buying it. Nothing changes from other states. But if you do not have a copy, you absolutely want to have the BLM Manual and the Lost Obliterated Corners document. So, lots of good stuff. I am very excited. I'll be taking my North Dakota exam tomorrow with the statutes binder. Going to make some basic edits based on my experience. And I look forward to helping you guys pass your North Dakota Professional Land Surveyor orientation exam on the first try. Good luck, guys. If you found this video helpful and informative, I would appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up button to like the video, and then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way, more people can find this video and it can help them. Plus, when you hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to watch the newest NLC videos as soon as they come out.